Can you hear me now, Cliff? Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Give me a thumbs up if you got me. Welcome to the stream. I've been uh, out for a while, as you can see by the no sound there, but I am working on getting things back up into the swing of it. Click and Cliff just told me I didn't have any sound there, so I hope I've got some sound for you now. Uh, Let me try an alternative means to. Yes, we've got sound. Thank you for that, Cliff. So, as I was saying, I got two sets here today. As I get back into my streaming groove, I got Lego set 60267 Safari Off Roader, 168 pieces, and then the Harry Potter Polyjuice Potion Mistake set, 217 pieces. As I build, we'll see if I can get through both of them. So, with the few people that we have in the stream, do we have any particular picks on which one to go with first? Welcome, Tasman Bricks. How's it going? Click and Click. How you guys been? How's your day? Any particular picks? Do you guys have these sets? And if so, what are your thoughts? One for City Set, two for Harry Potter. What's your pleasure? Harry Potter it is. Let's go with it. All right, so I'm thinking about putting this set into my uh, Millbrook Government Center. I have a white office building that I am slowly constructing. And so far, I have the lobby done and I have the second floor complete. And I'm in America. We call the first floor the ground floor or floor number one, and then I know number two. But I think you guys do it differently in Europe, right? Does it go like the second floor for you is like the first floor or the third floor? How does that work? All right, so two bags. One, not a lot of pieces here. We may be able to get through quite a few sets or steps anyway, because not a lot of pieces. Yeah, I wanted to get the Safari set also because, eventually I would like to have some type of zoo or something. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't miss out on that lioness. So here we go. I'm going to build this thing, straight out as it should be built. And then once I figure out once I take a look at it, I can then figure out how I'm going to incorporate it into my government center. So, oh yeah, these sets, the 20th anniversary sets, come with one gold figure. So here's the Harry Potter golden figure. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. Can you see that? But there he is. There's Harry in gold. So I'm gonna have to find a special place for those characters. So now on to Hermione. There she is. Ground floor for us mainly is what we would call the first floor. Okay. Yeah, I know there's some subtle differences there in terminology. So here is Hermione, just her normal figure. She's got these short legs with no holes in the back of it. The light is horrible. Forgive me for that. But as you can see, she's got the short legs on. Let's kind of go straight down. That'll be a better angle, I think. Okay. And she's got a wand somewhere. Oh, and Harry actually comes with a gold wand as well. So we'll sit that off to the side. Here's Hermione's. Wand. If I can get it in her hand. So I'm kind of weary of hands right now. Just yesterday I went out and bought one of the most recent collectible minifigure series figures. The one that I really want was the Paralympics guy on the bike. But when I opened him, to my dismay, I guess you would say, I discovered this. Take a look at that hand. Notice it's missing half the hand. So I was pretty devastated about that and hurt, but I really like this figure. So I've been really nervous about messing with hands here lately. But because of that, I went back out today and found another one. So eventually, hopefully, Lego will bring out some more of these helmets in different colors, black, red, white, and then we can have us a real race going with these guys. I think this is a really cool figure. I know a lot of people didn't really care for this series, but that figure in particular is a standout for me. Okay. Got Harry. Looks like there's a cauldron here with a spoon. Always good to get those Lego, focus for me, those Lego utensils. That's a spoon that comes with it. And then two little lights of some sort. Put those off to the side. Now we get into the build. So bathrooms aren't something that you see a lot in Lego sets. So when I saw this Polyjuice Potion set, I was like, man, I really want to get that and do something with it. And I actually wanted several, but I waited around too long. And by the time I decided to act on it, they were almost all gone. So I managed to get one. And guess I'll just have to settle for that. But I was happy to get one anyway. Kind of like the Lego school, the Friends school. I thought that was a very nice set, and I plan to get some. There were tons of them out. It seems like for a while, and then all of a sudden, they all disappeared. I don't know if they got marked down, and I missed the markdown, so everyone scooped them up, but they disappeared on me. 2, 3. Those. I'm moving pretty rapidly. I think I'm gonna get done with both of these sets tonight because they're not very big sets, really. So it shouldn't take that long. So, what do you guys think of the new Jurassic World set that was announced. Do you like it? Is it something you plan on purchasing? I definitely like it. When I saw it, I was like, oh, wow. Because I've seen several AFOLs try to recreate that scene anyway. And it was cool to see Lego actually do it. And it looks great. Darla, how's it going? Welcome. And I tell you, I can always count on Darla. She's a trooper. She's a super fan. Super friend, not fan. But thank you, Darla, for showing up. How's it going? Are you building anything here lately? I'm starting to look at sets a little differently now too. Like, you know, initially I would look at a set in its entirety and say, "Hey, is that something that I want?" But now I'm starting to look at sets like in terms of the parts that come in it. I'm not one that sells Lego, so not in the sense of parting anything out, but like different elements and also stickers and printed tiles. Starting to really get into those. No, because then when I think about doing some type of mock, I would have those things to work with. I'm doing well, though. Good day. Good day. Happy to be back streaming. It seems like I have been so busy and never quite have the time to get on here, which I was missing it and missing talking to everybody, interacting. So glad to be back on, and I want to really try and iron down a day, at least a day that I commit to getting on here with everyone. Oh wow! So you have four of these. That was smart, very smart. See, I'm gonna start thinking like that because I went back and I bought two of the four privet drive, and when I went in Target today, I saw another one. I was like, do I really need another one of those? But like the roof tiles are cool, and all the tan. I like the tan and stuff. So maybe that was another example of me not acting when I should have. So you got a mock on the way, huh? Is it a surprise or can you share? Oh wow! I just got that. I just got the chili pepper lady today, and she came. This is her without the chili pepper on, but she came with this carton of milk, and I was like, why didn't Lego just make a white one like this to go on top of that? Because I know they have made a white one before, so they should have just made a white one, and that would have been perfect on the top of that milk carton. But I had to get it for the milk carton anyway. I have two of them so far, but I guess eventually I will try to make a Chili's restaurant or something out of that. But I wanted to get the milk carton. I like elements and different things like that. So the milk was a standout for me. Yeah, I agree, Darla. It's good to pick up at least two, because when you think you're in a city by yourself and you got all rights to the Lego, it starts to disappear, and you realize quickly that there's got to be some AFOL somewhere. At least people that are reselling Lego. Yeah, lower so you can see what it's looking like. Darla, what do you think of the new Jurassic World set? Are you into that or no? Because I know everyone has their own little niche or theme that they're into. Full of old sets. Yeah, so my shelves are in the stores around here are bare. There, there's some Star Wars here and there, Lego Friends sets, which I have all of them already, and I don't want extra ones because I bought it specifically for the sit complex that's in my city. Um, Stuff like that. So not really. Lots of Friends stuff too. Lego Friends, like the theme Friends, in addition to the um, you pre-ordered Jurassic World. That was a smart move because you have to wait on everything these days. If you don't scoop it up right away, you'll be waiting a while. Because I think which I don't know what happened, but I my boutique hotel should be in by Friday, and I'll get a chance to start building a Mills plate to put that on, and then putting it in the city. Yeah, I live let's see, about an hour and 45 minutes away from an actual Lego store. But there's a authorized Lego dealer by the name of the Atlanta Brick Company that is about 45 minutes away from me, heading towards the Lego store. So I I go there also. They have lots of older sets, that you could get your hands on. So there's been some talk about this coconut. Have you guys heard about that? What coconut is? Some people are speculating that you want to go to the Atlanta Brick Code, Cliff? People are speculating that coconut is really Indiana Jones. But I had a thought, and I'm even thinking about doing a video on it. What if coconut is actually Lord of the Rings? And I say that because during the Super Bowl, they released a Lord of the Rings uh, trailer for the new series that's coming out. And just like Indiana Jones, the movie's coming out eventually, and they'll have, and that's great reason for them to have uh, new sets coming out. But it's also a good reason for Lord of the Rings sets, especially when there's a great uh, many fans of Lord of the Rings. So it's kind of like the coconut is the name that they're developing the product line under, like their secret code name for it until they release it. So like Lego City, and these are the sets that are falling under Lego City. Well, coconut is their top secret uh, banner or code name for this theme that's coming out that they're keeping under wraps. Hey, how are you? I'm on the stream. You okay?
Yeah, I just got out of court. Brandon needs to go to jail sometime tonight. You understand? I just called you back. I just got out of court on my way home, so it'll be an hour.
Okay.
All right.
That was my wife. Sorry, guys. She is leaving court. She's not a lawyer. She works for a rape counseling. She's a counselor. She's a social worker, and she goes to court with victims during trials. So she's on her way back from that. I missed out totally on well, both of them, frankly, but I think they both have their. Just because I don't have any Lord of the Rings, I would like to see that happen. But I like all the trinkets and the little gold elements and stuff that came with the Indiana Jones sets, the weapons and stuff like that. So, and I could still kind of use the old classic cars that they make in the Indiana Jones sets in my city. So from that stance, I would kind of rather Indiana Jones, but I'm definitely going to get some Lord of the Rings stuff if it happens to be that, if it turns out to be actually Lord of the Rings. And then I would be the person who called it. Yeah, I missed out on both of them. But okay, so we got that. And then, it's really dark. Yeah. There we go there. It's the bathroom stall. It's coming together nicely. Have you put any of these sets together, darling? Let's see. That's an interesting part usage. I like that. I hadn't built any yet. All right, Cliff, we'll be here. I like this little door. That is nice. I like that. That was a nice little build. Yeah, I think I may put this entire build into my Millbrook Government Center. Just I may have to change the walls out, obviously, to connect that to white. But let the brown run into the white. Then I could even buy a couple more and just add 3 stalls like that. That would be perfect. And Darla, if you have 3 already, you're in a good position. Oh man, that's great. I never seem to find the good deals. I got one good deal. It was the Jurassic Park set where it had the kid, and I still because I bought a couple of them. The kid, there's the little dinosaur booth with the dinosaur head on it. It was soon as it came out at Walmart. It was a $20 set, and it was on the shelf for $5, like the first day it came out. So I was able to get that, but that's the only deal that I've ever gotten. The only one. Okay, so I put Harry on his stand, and here are his wands. Which, like I said, I'm afraid of hands right now. I don't want to break his hands. Um, and now I will go on to bag 2. A few extra pieces that I haven't used the mirror pieces yet. Haley Bricks, hello, how are you? Thanks for popping in. I'm just building the Polyjuice Potion set, and then after that, I think I'll go on to the Safari Off-Roader set. Thank you for popping in. How are things in your neck of the woods? So I like these little tiles. These are the first ones that I have of this. These, I guess these are like the founders. Is that kind of looks like? Oh man, I had her name. Can't think of her name. Uh, one of the one of the professors, McGonagall. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm messing that up, but yeah, I like these little pots. Comes with two, and that looks like Elvis Dumbledore. I actually know that name. There's one name that I know. Yep, I understand staying busy. That's why I hadn't been streaming because I've been extremely busy as well. But thank you for stopping in for a moment just to chat with us. It's much appreciated. Find Harry. And his hair. So this set came with a regular Harry and a golden Harry. So that's good stuff. And now, I guess this is Ron, his buddy. And there's his hair. I didn't know this set came with so many figures. It's got, there's Ron. Oh, I guess what, okay. So there are extra head hair pieces, and I guess that's when the Polyjuice Potion goes wrong. Everyone gets transformed. So the main person, or as you all know, is Hermione gets transformed into this kitten. So, but here are the other hair pieces. So, okay, let's get back to building. Enough of that. Haley says, "Hey, hello, Cliff." All right. Haley, if you're still there, where are you in the world? Are you stateside or are you in Europe? So I've never actually seen any of the Harry Potter movies in their entirety. Um, I actually was in South America on a trip one time, and we ended up in a Harry Potter film, but I don't remember any of it. And it was when I was first learning Spanish, so it was a struggle. So we just it was the kind of movie theater that you could order drinks in and stuff. So we just kind of did that and goofed off. Is it too slow for you, Cliff? What's the problem? Or are you always distracted by stuff going on in the house? Yeah, because I think right now they're on one of my streaming system services have all of them on there, but I just haven't ever watched them. Building the sink. There's that nice pearl gold bathroom sink, which up until this set, I didn't think ever came in regular sets. I only thought they came in like the Friends set. So that's a nice piece to have. Fall asleep. I get that. Time for a mirror. Oh, it's on there now. I have to go with it. It's not quite perfectly centered, but you know, such is life. All right, so there's that one. Okay. Build these little rounds, 1 by 1 rounds, and they go on the sink piece as columns. Okay. And I want to cap them. All right. Piece on top. And it looks like this fits right in on these brackets. I'll have to do 2 of those. Okay. So there's one on an angle. Nice. Another sink here. For another mirror, maybe I can get it more straight this time. So I'm going to try a different technique this time. Use a tool. Couldn't be a surgeon because my hands are definitely shaky. All right, have to go with it. Goes there. And that comes after that. And goes now. Okay. So where does this one go? This one goes on the other side. Okay. So that's what we're looking like so far. It's like lots of the same pieces, but they've come up with some creative ways to use them. Last sink. And for the last mirror piece, you know, you can actually get another mirror out of this sticker set. I mean, you've got an entire another square there that you could just use scissors and cut out and get another mirror out of. So I'm definitely going to hold on to this sticker sheet for a bathroom or something. So that's useful. So like for Darla, she's got 3 sets. She got 3 extra mirror pieces there. Yeah, exactly, Darla. Okay. Oh wow. Check these pieces out. I didn't know they had been out that long. This is a 2x6 tile, similar to the tiles that were used in the Daily Bugle for the elevator, and also used for the bicycle lanes for tiles. So that's a nice element. Okay, these go on top here. I'm missing one. There we go. Two of these. Like this. That's what we're looking like so far. Okay, so now to figure out how to. Okay. And then this rotates down into position. And I put that mirror on backwards. And down, and there you have it. The stalls are in place. Yeah, I could easily pull this up and put it right into my government center building. Although I would like to have more of these stalls, which are awesome. Yeah, I really like those. Okay, now what's next? I did something wrong way back over here. Way back over here. But how is that? Okay. I guess. There we go. Because I need this long beam here to go across. Okay. We're looking like right now. Brett, how's it going, man? Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. Trying to get back on the stream again. I've been busy, super busy lately, but been missing you guys. So I got to get back with it. So I initially thought that these pieces were going to be like on the walls or something in the set, but as it turns out, they're just pieces. They're collector's tiles. So I'll have to find a place to put those. More wands, a few extra pieces, and believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we are 49 minutes in, and I've managed to complete a set. A small set, but I managed to complete it with all of its items here. I'll give you guys a glimpse of everything that comes in the set, and then we'll move on to the next one. So this is what we're looking like. The set came with a gold Harry Potter figure there. There's Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Of course, this set was notable because of the cat face piece that comes with it. And here are just some other accessories that came with it. And the main event was this bathroom, which I think I'm going to put into my Millbrook Government Center. So nice build. I'm going to move this one off to the side, and we're going to get to building on the next set. Okay. Goes out like Oh yeah, if you look here at the back of this book, you can see all of the tiles that you could possibly get with this set. Albus Dumbledore, and where's the other one that I have? It was Helga Hufflepuff is the one that I have. So I was all off. So lots of tiles here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. And I don't know if this is actually, they made this image here to look like this to illustrate the fact that it would be a surprise, or if there's actual tile with a question mark on it. I don't know. But that was a good set. Good little set. So now we're going to move on to the City Build. Lego set 60267 Safari Off-Roader. 168 pieces. So less pieces this time. 2 animals, 2 minifigs, and a vehicle with some stickers I see here and there. So looks like it's got several stickers on this one, but let's check it out. So this one doesn't have that push to open deal. I don't care about saving this box, so it doesn't matter if I totally tear it up or not. It's not a creator expert box or anything like that, so not a big deal if I tear it up. Allergies have been killing me. This has been like the first warm day here in Georgia, really nice warm day. And my allergies are killing me. So 2 bags again. Bag 1, bag 2. The Lioness has her own separate bag. And a sticker sheet full of zebra or zebra print. I like that Safari logo there. You can see it better on the big one. So that's nice. But here we go. Let's see how long will it take us to get through this one. Ah, look at that. You got to check these bags because you can have extra stuff in the bottom of those bags. You want to check them before you toss them out. So the very first step in this one is the item that I really liked about this set, or like this set 4, which is the tree trunk. So let's see. How does it work? We need this piece here and this piece around this, which I don't see. Let's be in here. Yep, there it is. So there's a tree stump. And the photographer. And here he is in his tree stump get up. That's really neat. I really like that. I'm going to eventually make me a forest scene and put him in there. Oh wow, that sounds cool, Brett. I'm gonna have to check that out. Did you do a video on it now? Or how are you showing that? Is it on Instagram or what? Bird perched on the... He's got one of those telephoto lenses on his camera. And he's ready to get up close and personal to film this lioness. That is really neat. I like that. Okay, let's stick his hair over there by him. Keep going. Now we're going to build the truck. Okay. All right, let me know. I'd love to see it. I hadn't figured out how to motorize anything. I put a motor in that. You remember the orange train from the Lego, the town square set? It was like 60097, I believe, is the number for it. The orange tram. I motorized it, but what I did was I made my road smooth with the tracks embedded inside of the roadway, and it doesn't really ride very well on it. It doesn't catch the ground very well for some reason. I hadn't figured out what I'm doing wrong there, but because I would like to have like all of the track that's in the city portion to be buried into the pavement. If that makes sense. I don't seem to keep the build on camera. Thank you. I'm looking for 6 long. 6. I don't see that. Is it in bag 2? We need the bag 2. I'm looking for, oh, because it's gray. It's hard for me to see that. I'm colorblind, guys, so sometimes, more often than not, I'm struggling to determine a particular color, but it doesn't deter me because I love building with Lego. So I just keep pressing on. But I do struggle with it. I do. Matching the colors and all of that stuff. So in this vehicle, the figures are riding in tandem, one behind the other. I really wish Lego would go to the side by side type build on everything. I just think it's more. I mean, I know this is Lego; it's not real reality, but I think we could get a little closer to reality with the side by side builds. Yeah, it's coming together, Cliff. So, this one. Here. And oh, no, I didn't do that right. It's on one side. I'll spin it around and do the same thing again. Making the fenders and the side wall of the build. Put some clear ties. Put the grills on there. Like that. This is coming together pretty quickly. Excuse me. Okay, time for a sticker. The license plate. Excuse me. Roll bar. Excuse me, guys, for coughing. All right, we're going into bag 2. Now, I guess I didn't build this other figure, the female. She's got a winking eye on one side. Focus. Gosh, can't get in focus. Get the camera. There we go. There's the winking eye there. And I guess she's blushing. I don't know. And she comes with the hat. A nice hat. Hair combo. All right, time for bag 2. It also had binoculars in there and a coffee mug. And I'm a lover of coffee, so I think it's essential, just like Lego does. Gotta have that coffee cup. Coffee gets me going in the morning. Okay, so now fender time. 2 fenders. Outside. This piece goes in front. 2 fenders in the back. Should be one more. This is going to be the mount for the mirror. I'll take it. And I can find another piece. No, so one macaroon in black that I cannot find for some reason. Sometimes the stuff is like right in your face. And what's going on, Mayo? How's it going? Thanks for popping in. What's going on in your neck of the woods? Back. Just kind of exercising my muscles tonight. I hadn't been on a stream in a while, so I wanted to pop on and I wanted to pop on and kind of get back into the groove of it. I've been super busy over the past few weeks, and so finally, taking a little time. I've been missing you guys and the community, so I definitely wanted to get on here and talk to all of my favorite folks. So I definitely appreciate you all stopping in tonight and saying hello and sticking around for a minute or two. It's much appreciated. These live streams can get real lonely when you're talking to yourself. So I appreciate the company. My bestie Darla is always around. And Cliff and Brett and Mayo, you are added to that list, my friend. Yeah. Yep. Busy's not necessarily bad, it's just busy. So are you building anything right now, Mayo? Anything on your build desk? side angle so y'all can see what's going on here down low. Oh wow, I'm sure that'll be a cool one. I'd love to see that when you get further down the road on it. I saw someone's build the other day using this element right here. This is the 1x2 with slide or rail on it, but I don't know if it was they used a 1x2 or 1x8, how they come in longer sections. But they stacked multiples of it, and it made the look of like a the slide doors that have ridges in it, kind of like a storage room door, kind of corrugated, but not like a Connex, but like a sliding door. They made this using these and had a great effect. So I'm going to have to try that on a warehouse or something in the future. Okay, so now the 2x3 sticker. Safari. I definitely wanted to get this Range Rover type vehicle, and it will go into my zoo whenever that comes to be. And here's another one with the license plate number on it. And it goes right there. Nice. I was worried about all the stickers, but you know what? It hasn't been that painful so far. Anyway. So I'm going to do a city update. I'm working on one now. It's not necessarily a city update. The next thing in the shoot is an update for my Millbrick Government Center. So I haven't actually ever went inside of it and showed you guys the things that I've done inside of that building. So the first floor is done and the second floor is completely built out. So I'm thinking about putting that set that I did earlier on in the stream on the third floor and make that floor like as a restroom floor or something. I don't know, but I've got some more ideas for the building, but I just at least wanted to give you guys a look at what the building is looking like so far. So again, the first two floors are complete, and I wanted to show those. And as I go up higher and higher, I will provide updates. But yeah, the city is in a mess, man. I've got to clean it up. I've got the Palace Cinema open, and I've got some Brick Max lights out trying to wire that, but that's been just a nightmare. So, yeah. Thanks there, Mayo. I appreciate it, man. Good. Yes. It is now in place. Lots of stickers on this set. Okay. on there. The window wasn't lined up very well, and I was keeping it from capturing. So there's a rack up here on top of the roof of the truck. It's like a crow's nest or something. I guess that's what you call them, where the photographers or whoever will get up on top to view the animals in the wild. So that is what we have right here. And now we are putting on the lights. And that goes on, and then that looks great. That is a nice build. I really like it. Okay, time for more stickers. So we are putting on more zebra pattern stickers on the truck. 2 there. And then two on the other side. Zebra. How's it going, Taz? I'm pretty much got this thing complete. Putting the final stickers on. I was worried about all those stickers, but it's turned out to be a pretty good deal. So, antenna there. It's a black candle piece that's going in there. And it's got it's like a intake exhaust or whatever, so when you're going through deep water the engine can still breathe. And now for the mirror on that side, another candle piece there, gas can there. Now that's a nice feature. You don't see Lego take the time to do things like that very often. So that's a nice touch there. That's my grandson in the background talking to me. He loves Lego. He's 2, and he is fascinated with everything on the table. And if left alone, he will be all over the table. But I'm starting him off young. He's got Duplo already. And before you know it, he'll be sitting here building with me as he gets older. I fully plan on him becoming a lover of Lego with me. My daughter was before she passed last year, and we're going to carry it on with my My grandson as well. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the Lioness. Her head swivels up and down at the neck. Her hind legs bend to make her able to stand up. I'm sure you can stand up. With that tail there, I'm sure. Yeah, there you go. She can stand up like she's looking up a tree. And that is just a nice animal. So here we go. We got 2 figs, coffee, binoculars, a lion, and the safari truck. This was a nice build. I'm glad I purchased this set. I really like it. I like it. So I really like it. I may actually go back and buy another one of these. These were selling. I found them. I went in Michael's for my wife and stumbled onto some of these sets on the shelf in Michael's. So I may go back and see if there's another one. Get another line and another one of these trucks because I don't actually have to put the zebra pattern on if I don't want to. And I would get another one of these tree stumps to hide in. Yeah, I know I'm gonna have to get more consistent, Taz. I appreciate the encouragement, buddy. I am going to commit to trying to do this at least once a week, either Tuesdays or Mondays, because Tuesdays or Wednesdays. No, Wednesdays is church. Thursdays is church admin meeting. So Mondays or Tuesdays. I'm gonna try to commit to that. So I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. The next thing up for me will be a video about my Mildred Government Center, followed by a city update. So those things are on the horizon. I may even do a review of this latest collectible minifigure series since I have them all now except for that Snow Warrior. So I'll have to go out and pick him up, and then I may even do a review of those. Thank you guys for sticking with me tonight. It's been a pleasure. I'm glad to be back on stream. All the encouragement from Tasman, Mayo, uh, my special friend Darla, Brett's Builds, Click and Cliff, Brett Builds. You guys have been great. Haley Bricks even popped in for a moment. So thank you guys for popping in. Goodbye for now. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.